Hello everyone, welcome to Pineview Debate Academy. My name is Max and today I will be telling you a few of the ways that you can dress at a debate tournament and how to look as prepared as possible for judges. Usually when people think of a debate tournament, they think of a suit and tie, but oftentimes people don't necessarily know how to wear it properly, or they might not have all the necessary clothes. That's why I wanted to make this video to share some of the things that I've learned in the past few years of going to tournaments. Starting from shoes, depending on the suit color you might have, you can wear any range of black or brown. For shoes, or for guys, if you're wearing a gray or black suit, I would recommend wearing black shoes. On the other hand, if you're wearing a gray or blue suit, I would recommend wearing brown shoes. The most important thing to remember for shoes is to always buy comfortable, as that reflects on how well your speeches turn out to be in the end. While cost is often a prohibitive factor for shoes, I would recommend going to either Goodwill, Kohl's, or H&M, as oftentimes they have good quality shoes from $10 up. For girls, you can really wear any range of shoes depending on how casual the tournament is. Ironically, the more competitive a tournament is, you might see people not caring as much about what they're wearing, especially the later on in the tournament they are. From what I've seen, slides and heels are both fine, but some people prefer wearing heels during rounds and slides while walking around. I know 4-inch heels can be uncomfortable, which is why I recommend always either bringing a change of shoes or anything that might be more comfortable. I've even seen people wearing like Skechers in round, so it's really up to you and your team. Next is socks. For guys, I would recommend getting dress socks that go up to your calf. That way they don't fall down over time. Shorter dress socks aren't able to stay up as well, and they can sometimes be cheap and not look good on you. The traditional idea is to get socks that match your pants, but I myself usually match my socks with the tie or shirt to give an extra accent on the outfit. On your pants, depending on if you're wearing a suit or blazer, you can always wear the matching pants or a suit for the suit rather, or a pair of trousers that matches the blazer. Chinos and khakis are always a good look for a blazer, and the most important thing is that they fit at the waist and break at the shoe properly. Always make sure that they are at least hemmed at the bottom, as I have seen kids at tournaments with bunched up clothing above their shoes, all because they weren't brought to a tailor. For shirts, traditionally I would recommend any color of button-up shirt that matches your suit and tie. It's important to remember to keep your top button buttoned on your shirt like this, but on a dress shirt of course. And if you have difficulty keeping it buttoned, I would probably recommend looking into shirt extenders if you have a bigger neck for the shirt you have, or buying a shirt that's half or a full size up. If it's not buttoned, it can look pretty unprofessional if it is unbuttoned. When wearing dress shirts, it's always important to make sure that they're ironed. If it's a local tournament, iron them before you put them on and travel to the tournament itself at a local high school, or make sure they're ironed before you get there and put the clothes on. If it's an overnight invitational tournament, I would always recommend ironing them at the hotel room, as clothes can usually get wrinkled in a suitcase. On top of your shirt, traditionally you're wearing your suit. Another tip to remember is to always look neat, following the standard conventions for wearing a suit. The most important thing to remember for wearing a suit is making sure that it fits, and which usually comes down to the size when you buy. Off-the-rack suits rarely fit you perfectly, so if you're having difficulty finding something that fits, working with an employee at the store to buy the closest size up and then going to a tailor to make sure that it fits you is an economical way to look your best. Moreover, if you don't get it tailored, at least make sure that you can take the stitching out of the back vents in the suit. That way the suit is able to drape properly on your body. Finally, on your hair, I know I've been guilty of this myself, but making sure that it's out of your face when you're speaking in round. For guys, that usually means wearing some type of product like I have in my hair right now, or using a hair tie if necessary. If you're going prematurely bald or have a shorter haircut, that's not really an issue. But for girls, braids and ties are fine, I've seen, as long as it doesn't distract the judge from the content of your speech. Both for guys and girls, you can really wear any type of jewelry as long as it's not too flashy. I usually wear a watch and like some type of ring on the other hand, but it's really up to you and personal preference. Some neat accents you can do as a team in debate is wearing matching colors. For example, matching your tie with your partner's shoes, or your shirt color with your partner's tie, and vice versa. Usually in speech, duo teams will paint their nails the same color and often wear the exact same outfit, but for debate, subtle compliments and dress can really go a long way. Overall, debate tournaments are a pretty formal setting, but over the years it has become more casual over time. In our debate league, we have the PJ Invitational, which is a local tournament where you wear pajamas to the tournament. And overall, that's generally what you wear to a tournament, everyone. If you think I left anything out or you're unsure about something in particular, I bet I'd be able to answer your question. Thank you all for watching.